Oh, that was funny. I thought I was making a video on how to make waffles, and now it's turning into how to fix and repair a VitaMix Super 5000. Okay, here's the part. Remember it was all wonky down here? Well, I thought it was a shaft that went down in there and that the shaft was bent, but it's not. It's this. And I just pried it up with the screwdriver back and forth, and I thought, hey, this is coming off. So I pulled it off, and this is what happened. See? This came off. Actually, it was cracked. It was cracked like that, and that was making this wonky on the end of this. And so then I broke it off, and I thought, hey, maybe I can glue it together with super glue or something. I probably could, but eventually it would probably break off again. But see, it's supposed to be tight like that. And I was hoping that the shaft down in here wasn't bent. And so here, let me plug this in for you, and I'll show you. I'm gonna turn this on, and you watch that. See there? It's nice and straight, isn't it? That is straight. And so I went online, and this one happens to be VitaMix Super 5000 Total Nutrition Center. So I put in VitaMix Super 5000 and came up with a picture of these. And I looked around. This one was $9.99 on Amazon. They had some for $14.99 or $12.99 on Amazon. Very same thing. So just look around on different ones. Then they had like a 5-pack you could buy. Well, I don't need a 5-pack, but apparently these go out quite often. And see, this was slightly cracked from before, and that's why when she first turned it on, it just sounded kind of loud to me. But then after the spoon got caught in there, this thing got a little bit cracked further, and then this was just going back and forth, and that's what was causing that to have the issues. So I went online, purchased it on Amazon, $9.99. Then they're charging me $5.99 for a what do you call it? The shipping fee and tax. It was almost $18 for this. Okay, if I had a Prime, Amazon Prime, it would have been cheaper. Probably the shipping probably would have been nothing. Or if you spend over X amount of dollars, the shipping's nothing. I could have bought 2 of these or 3 or the 5-pack or something. But hey, this is the first time this has ever happened to her. And this VitaMix is probably 20 years old, 25 years old. I think it's fine with just the one. And it's only going to take like 3 days to get here. And then you just wedge it back on top of here. You just take it and push it down on top of here. Now there's a set screw on here. See? Right there. There's a set screw. And I'm not sure what I guess the set screw is when you put it on there. Then you can reach in there and kind of tighten it, and then really jerk down and press down on it hard. That set screw is supposed to come in here and kind of set on the edge of that, but I don't know exactly how you're going to get that tight unless you just barely have it on there, and then reach down in there with your little Allen wrench. It comes with the little Allen wrench, by the way, and then tighten it, and then really take it and push down on it, okay? Because you don't want this wonky when you put it on there, okay? All right. So 3 days from now, it's going to come, and then next time I'm here, next time my brother's here, I'll have him put that on. So the VitaMix is only going to be out of commission for a few days. And here when it first happened, and that thing, and I saw this thing kind of wobbling on there, my heart sank. I thought there was a big old shaft in there that was bent, and I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to pull the whole motor apart. Maybe I can't rebend the shaft, and I might have to buy Motha a new VitaMix. Well, nope, just the top, and that's it. It'll be good as new. Okay, if your VitaMix is running kind of loud, check that out. Turn it, make sure you have it unplugged, spin this around a little bit, see if it's kind of oblong or kind of like that. And you might want to pry this off with 2 screwdrivers or 1 screwdriver, twist it and just keep doing it with a flathead screwdriver, standard, and pull that sucker off and see what it looks like. And chances are this thing's going to be, see, when I took it off, it would kind of look like that, and it was separated slightly. It wasn't pulled apart all the way, and then I kind of pulled on a little bit, and then it popped off. Okay, but yeah, that's all you do. Replace that, put it on there like that. See, it's going to be like that when you tighten it up, and then kind of pop on it and tap it down there and get it down a little bit further. Okay, because once it's down that far, there's no way you're going to be able to tighten up that little set screw. So stick it on about up like that, have the Allen wrench in there, tighten it up, boom, 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 until it feels pretty snug, you know, on there, and then push it down all the way. Okay, and there you have it. See, if yours is doing that and it looks like it's off kiltered like that, once you put your VitaMix deal back on there, you know, it's going to fit on there like that. And if it's starting to run loud, and if you start smelling the motor, it's going to be the motor's trying to overwork, and it's putting too much pressure on the motor, and you're going to start hearing it. Okay. Now as for this, I just took a little file and filed off the burrs on that so that this will pop on and off easier. And I looked inside here. Remember, got that spoon in there. Well, this looks fine. Okay. And you know, you can buy those too. If that's all beat up, you can buy that. And don't ask me exactly how to get that off. See, it's kind of wedged in there, isn't it? With this. So I'm not, I guess, oh, okay. I think there's a nut. I think there's a nut on the top of that. You'd have to unscrew that with a little pair of teeny vice grips, or a little pair of pliers or something. Okay, and then you would probably undo that nut down there. See there? It's a little nut. Let's get you in there. See? It is. See? Okay. Then you can take that off, and then you can get just that little flywheel thing. So they sell those too. They also sell these separately. They sell this top separately, or if you want to just buy this thing here. Okay. All kinds of stuff they sell. Amazon, baby. That's all you got to do. Well, was it any good? I'll let you decide that. Now, to fix this blender. Oh, and incidentally, were the waffles very good? Absolutely. Had them all. Had them all. They were really super good. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.